I look back on the way I was then. A young, stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to talk to him. I want to try to talk some sense to him. Tell him the way things are, but I can't. That kid's long gone, and this old man is all that's left. I gotta live with that. Rehabilitated. It's just a bullshit word. So you go on and stamp your form and stop wasting my time. Because to tell you the truth, I don't give a shit.
I don't want you to protest, I don't want you to riot, I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being, God damn it! My life has value!
When I was growing up in Bakersfield, my favorite thing in all the world was to go to the movies on Saturday afternoons for the chapter plays. Anyway, my favorite was Rocket Man, and once it was a no-brakes chapter. The bad guys stuck him in a car on a mountain road, knocked him out, welded the doors shut, and tore out the brakes and started him to his death. And he woke up, tried to steer and tried to get out. The car went off a cliff before he could escape, and it crashed and burned, and I was so upset and excited. And the next week, you better believe I was first in line, and they always start with the end of the last week. And there was Rocket Man trying to get out, and here comes the cliff. And just before the car went off the cliff, he jumped free, and all the kids cheered. But I didn't cheer. I stood right up and started shouting, "This isn't what happened last week! Have you all got amnesia?"
I mean, who the fuck are you? You hate bloggers, you mock Twitter, you don't even have a Facebook page. You're the one who doesn't exist. You're doing this because you're scared to death, like the rest of us, that you don't matter. And you know what? You're right. You don't. It's not important, okay? You're not important. Get used to it.
There's an old joke. Two elderly women are at a Catskill Mountain resort, and one of them says, "Boy, the food at this place is really terrible." The other one says, "Yeah, I know, and such small portions." Well, that's essentially how I feel about life. Full of loneliness and misery and suffering and unhappiness, and it's all over much too quickly.
And
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
You call this a life? Taking daddy's money, buying your dollies and your knickknacks, and eating his fucking chicken, fattening up like a prize fucking heifer. You change the scenery, but not the fucking situation. And the warden makes house calls. And everybody knows that he fucks you. What they don't know is that you like it.
Japanese submarine slammed 2 torpedoes into our side. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes. Didn't see the first shark for about half an hour. 13-footer, you know how you know that when you're in the water, Chief? You tell by looking from the dorsal to the tail. Shark comes to the nearest man, that man he starts pounding and hollering and screaming. Sometimes the shark would go away. Sometimes he wouldn't go away.
Holly, I'm in love with you.
So what?
So what? So plenty. I love you. You belong to me.
No, people don't belong to people.
Of course they do.
I'm not gonna let anyone put me in a cage.
I don't want to put you in a cage. I want to love you.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Holly?
I'm not Holly. I'm not Lula May either. I don't know who I am. I'm like Cat here. We're a couple of no-name slobs. We belong to nobody, and nobody belongs to us. We don't even belong to each other.
How dare you talk to me like that? You should tell me everything. Why, Lisa? Why? Please talk to me, please.
Why are you so hysterical?
You are lying. I never hit you. You're part of my life. You are everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa. You drive me crazy. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.